Hey everybody, it's me, Chuck Vanderstel of Quadwalls.com, and I'm a real estate broker with Listing Leaders. I'm here with another Northwest Indiana real estate market update. Today is June 23rd, 2020. So let's take a look at what happened with Northwest Indiana real estate in the last 2 weeks. Home sale units were flat, so in the last 2 weeks we sold about just as many homes as we did in the period before that, in the 2 week period before that, and it was about 450 homes. Prices are holding pretty steady, and the days on market are starting to creep up. The days on market on those closed sales was about 12% higher than the previous 2 weeks, so most of those homes were on the market about 82 days. The time period before that, it was about 73. The bellwether home that we track is the 3 bedroom, 2 bathroom home. So when we're kind of comparing pricing of what's going on today compared to a year ago, that's kind of the bellwether because that's the most popular home that most people are looking at. It's a 3 bedroom, 2 bath. Looking at home sales that closed in the last 2 weeks compared to the same 2 week period a year ago, the price for a 3 bedroom, 2 bath home closed at 4.4% higher. For an average a little over $200,000. The average days on market was a lot longer too. Probably the COVID-19 situation had a lot to do with that this year. The big story to share this 2 week period is inventory. Inventory has really dropped off and really cratered. There's 10% less homes on the market now than there was 2 weeks ago. There's 15% less homes on the market now than there was at the end of May. At all price points, we saw inventory reductions. So whether you're looking in the 100,000s, 200,000s, 300s, every one of those had. There's less homes today for sale than what there was 2 weeks ago. All of the areas we track saw a decline in available homes for sale as well, except for Portage, who had 4% more homes for sale, and Dyer, which was flat. 2 weeks ago, there was 43 homes for sale, and today there are 43 homes for sale. Some communities saw their inventory rates go down by over 20% in the last 2 weeks. Valparaiso was one of those. Cherville, St. John area was one of those, and Maryville was one of those. Lots of cities saw their inventory go down over 10% in the teens, but it was unbelievable to see in those communities inventory rates were down over 20% compared to 2 weeks ago. So getting kind of hard. I understand if you're out there shopping for a home, you're saying to yourself, there's nothing to look at. Keep checking in. Quadwalls.com posts homes for sale every single day. It's connected to the MLS, so as soon as something comes on the MLS, we're going to have it on our website, and we're going to have it in our app. Also, if you're thinking about selling your home but you're not for sure, you might really want to consider it right now. Because there's so little inventory, the demand is still there. The days on market have tracked a bit higher, but we see the prices that people are paying. I think the days on market is kind of a skewed statistic due to the COVID-19 situation. But what we do know is the pricing, and we're seeing the prices that these homes are closing at. So, if you have that 3 bedroom, 2 bathroom home, or 3 bedroom, 1.5 bathroom home, and you're ready to trade up to a larger home, you could really be very well rewarded right now. At Quadwalls.com, we have a special tool. So we built we call it the interactive home valuation experience. You can get on our website, go to Quadwalls.com and look for the value button. There's a bar at the top, your navigation bar. Click on value. What you can do is you can answer a whole bunch of questions about your home, and we get pretty detailed. There's even sets of photos that you take a look at and tell us which one of these is most similar to your home for certain areas like kitchen and bathroom and the exterior and those types of things. And what we do is we then take a look at what your home is worth and we send you a report with a market value. And unlike so many other websites who say, get an instant value, that's pretty poor quality stuff and pretty unreliable in my opinion. What we do is anybody who visits quadwalls.com, goes to that value page, completes all of the questions. We then have a licensed real estate agent review all those answers and look for similar homes, comparable homes, and we give you a market value based on what we see going on in the market and active competition and those types of things. And we feel like we can be pretty accurate. And many of you might be quite surprised what your home is worth compared to what it was worth 2 or 3 years ago or 4 years ago. So if you're thinking about buying, be patient, keep watching. If you're thinking about selling, really take a look at that tool. If you really like these videos, click the subscribe button if you're watching this on our YouTube channel. If you're seeing this on the landing page where we publish it, you could click that subscribe button and we'll make sure to email you every time that we've updated this landing page. We update this every 2 weeks and give a little look at what's going on. You could also find us on Facebook. Feel free to like our Facebook page. You just go to Facebook and type in Quadwalls. So that's our market update for June 23rd, 2020. Thanks.